Dramani Mahama edi atuda se Ghana fo nyina ka omakoma nya den entu omiyam na omamba a omobeto no will be counted was nya ibe bo bia ho ban haba ho ban John Dramani Mahama.
The Daily Bright, and he says, Mr. President, can you and your party protect my vote and the votes of Ghanaians? The Daily, I wish to promise you that we will protect your votes. Our Elections Directorate and our IT Directorate are working very hard, and we're putting the right things in place to make sure that this election is transparent, free and fair. Because we are of the utmost belief that if the election is transparent and fair, the NDC would win the election. And so we're doing everything to protect your vote. Vote for change, vote for John Mahama, vote for your NDC parliamentary candidate. And I assure you, we're going to put the right people in place in all the polling stations to make sure that everything is done transparently and fairly. And it's my expectation that the EC, the security services, and everybody who's supposed to be involved in this election will also do their best to make sure that everything is done right. Your duty is to go cast your vote for John Mahama, cast your vote for your NDC parliamentary candidate, and I can assure you, your vote will count.
Your vote will count. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Pro is ese who could say papa ma base amanfo from Kumasi no mu du on jai enya de ndisi for mo kwan kra o pro is ye mfoni efi ho ba na ni enyan na so nyina mu John Mahama say aba me de woto a ye be kan me ya Erika Hianyo deputy CEO in charge of operations when you do operations here what just say adwuma no on fe ni agro kra ye ni say e ba batuma SYZ Broadcasting Election Powerhouse will be any say Ghana nyina any ehye say you betumi ni enyifonyi papa any coverage papa de abre eye Ghana for ensema da bia no wona ma bonte amenu mienu nyina yetena say yedi nkoma say na amanfo se mo bisane say abane ye betu na yeto a mo betumi aboho ban de His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kasa de na work for science
me kiss them John Mahama waka no na anyen. Because electoral commission in the history of Yan Abatum and Samono, it will look like Tambia, Bibi or Babia or Yada Washishato. Say Obibeka de say Obia or expert in stealing. So Pedoko out no call arm robbery on your man monobutu.
Fantastic.
Now let me try to explain to you why Mijidema is real or a well calculated thing. What's a 1 year voter transfer? Voter transfer no mbra Inti eko baby na setso ho na atena ho akere kakra ebia wo transfer letter na ndama aye no na obekere da atena krum ha sanka ye registration no wo yen polling stations ha engine di there so obi wo bro no bi na se wakada no na oba send obi abekado o yidi ye hu no ha be wa obetena 3 months ni inti because they anticipated the Madi or but try no what I be our friend gerrymandering the Obashian Crawford go baby niti was shut our trades in what district. Now does it make sense that you go to a district office to go and transfer votes and somebody who has the potential of saying there be a Aderebayan Mijizi there on Fambra Kwanodo because the convention is that where a voter transfer political parties are always there for transparency. Yeah. It is look at Teshi last the Jokuku and Asha KE district. Yeah. Just look at district Otre until they be Baby yes. It is Obi fi baby nor but district office or transfer voter or the krate baba krate no botu shaman. Yes. But I had done Kawayan or polling station Obi Bakado yen area hey minyum dem nyipe and it is very strange. And you will never believe it. Anywhere you live, when you see a stranger in your community, you don't know everybody in your community, yet a from community. And that has been what the practice has been. It is there because a lot of critical institutions, stakeholders are almost very quiet. I think Anamona Parliament, which is one critical state institution, or through the speaker, to bring all stakeholders on board for them to sit and address all the summer or koda or the ahunahuna or the reba. In fact, the police became yes. Ma somebody was forced to come and say there be a but the truth is that the military is not supposed to be at the voting centers. They are always in the election security task force now. They are always the backup force.
Yes.
Onumpo, it is when the commander or the person stationed at a particular place feels that the assessment suggests that they can come in Awoba. Onumpo, it is not only military coming. It is a backup force. All the stakeholders or police.
Fire for immigration for.
Adza Okodo I was West Wagon. Which is the National Peace Council to Anamon. Although who there say say Abuatan and Abibia Kawa saying who I don't know how to say it in Twi, but what today ABS William Kuna Bodri or show now as soon this woods on and people must know by now the new braba. All the polls suggest Mahama will win. Even the MPP themselves meet you and say that Charlie Ajay mobile power. They themselves are confessing. Ma all the NDC for one about to Abano. They should not go and sit down and expect Johnson and say Dun Ketia, and John Mahama, and also Joseph Yamen, and also party executive and MP to come and defend the ballot for them. They must know that because oye nankasa nenshi share dem ro kwakọ to aba me de tia abano atu abene wie no you just hang around
and make sure say
the law does not say that when you finish voting go and sleep in your house. People must stay and protect the ballot 24 hours.
Thank you.
And what betides any man in uniform, whether police, immigration, military, etc. Things in Sambona, whether you like it or not, Mahama will win. And people should be taking video footages so that if you are sent to go and misbehave, as soon as they declare the results, know that the law will chase you. Because the Binimeds in Sambona, system no more, but the people in charge have decided not to bother.
Yes,
some of them have even been moved out of this country. The information I have is that they have taken some out of Ghana. They are living abroad, but they have people living here. Yes, we will deploy people, we will monitor, we will continue to sensitize the people, we will educate them on their rights, and we will make sure that we will whip them to do anything to protect the ballot on the day. And then on the D-Day, we should be among the media platforms. We have a track results. Provisional. Last week, so Mahama na enye akogan na obi tinafi if you wanna. Yes, and I think in Sembiko
the boss will have in
Sembiko na menya course be. I think Mejizi there or Dawa Komado there, if there's a region which is divided, for somebody who is working hard to make sure that the NDC is brought back to power no? You'll be worried there every region be as a Nchichebi Uma or there Kroyeba.
Fantastic.
But there a bufu say yawo say disappointment no Oma in Sembi Baya Mejizi there my showman with there Ebia Woka say no okwechiru too much.
Now you know my style.
I know your style.
Me pese your mama ba power.
Yes.
Ye be me ni judge we ase nyina say your mama be den e ba power. Te de bia me ka say me hu say ba bi ho na eye ono abusurugo e be di me ho adanse. Etimi fra no ne ye ko fon so te say de bibia den bibia si ana me say da bi metete o made na ne say wo so ka ho na problem ne ye de. What say Mugabe makoha me na me elder metu na ma we metu enti ene ono abetena obeka say Mugabe ade na abo me ho subo na ene ya me ne wo boss. Any Professor Joshua become a boss on Abuji Zebra. Yes, Bibia, maybe Bibia.
Yeah, that constituency. The one
Madina.
Yeah, the independent candidate. I've seen the letter they
very
were
well.
But Majis there Menya calls P.
Very well.
Now Ashimo is not happy. It's Majis there.
Ashimo me the number or to me frame. Yeah, but the American say where you fiasem. It's
Majis there in Zamabi or one nessa okwe nessa bit say no one thing here.
No,
for the insinuation to be put out there be or thief. let's put it this way, and also maybe as KK know now on Famayan, if the issues details in here clear, let us set the record straight. It's impediment in a way free do. Namakade, in fact, say ya from Obi because of commentaries are out of passion. Yes,
it got to a point. Not chairman when he was issue. Chairman Lamte, the same platform here. So and then we see Amia. See a program cry, Biane cry, being swa, one of the
Bashimo is watching you, Kabibi Treno.
What's more, so when you what's the final? It's a name of Bono, not Bono, not greater crowd region. Votes for Emma John Mahama in 2020. You didn't increase votes because now seat in Swa. In 2020, no. Me say me boa Ashimo. Me son is sending na campaign more day. E will raging her. Then you can say me I can't fight Ashimo. And Ashimo too cannot fight me. We belong to the same umbrella. Enti kwa e be fa so e be ye adwuma no. Ama kro ye aba. Say bia A na ko ye B na ko. I'm a human being.
Ne ba bi wo Belgium ne ba
no oba na
oba. But no criminal say
but he knows the road.
Yeah, so let us agree say ebia sanya na heat no ho no anko ye na ye
oh me dey say anger dey tiniba anger dey tiniba but the writing man
like in Japan or say dey
oh Kennedy dey say was up the journey campaign team now then what they about
say NDC is west
we dangerous
now be say me say look I listed a few things be say me ho there NPP came saying said John Mahama is incompetent. Yadama. I'm going to list some things. When we talk about Dumso, has NPP come to improve it or make it worse?
Not even 1 megawatt.
Because NDC put everything in place.
They fix it.
With more depth. Now let's talk about the CD. Has NPP come to fix it?
Now let's talk about
education.
Education.
All the free estate is What about health? We know Sir Mahama built major and there will be legacy projects.
Agenda 111 Not even a single hospital.
We've spent billions of CDs on 1D, 1F, one village, one dam, and then planting for food and jobs. Agric and
listen to me and our cracker.
Remember, agric any eduane because of food inflation at the same. Okay, what about poverty levels? As in, now you share economy. Why you are not ye? As for jobs, I know Mahama has said that all the banks which were deliberately collapsed. Look, I share Dr. PAA Ndum.
The way was kasa.
Ne rounds or roko. Ne say mbena. Suman, how can people be so wicked and you deliberately collapse somebody's business and for 4 years, for 8 years, you don't care and then you are talking about breaking the 8?